what we're building more. So I don't know if you're still here, Andrea, but maybe you want to say hello. Andrea might have already skipped. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Let's go BCG.
Andrea just said she requested the mic, so I don't know.
To the Bat Cave.
Hi, sorry. I was lurking indeed in the back cave. I'm very happy to join the community and the Palm network and the Palm ecosystem. I'm very happy to see all of the bat cows representing in this chat. So, yeah, I just joined as the head of the Palm Foundation, and we'll be sharing a little bit more information about what our mission, our vision, and our project will be in the coming weeks. So keep an eye out for that, and I'll be happy to also answer any questions or if anyone needs any information I can provide at this point. Happy to share.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
BCG.
Yeah, so I just thank you very much for letting me speak. I actually have two questions since we now have the head of Palm Foundation on the space, which is a position that I noticed Palm was hiring for. I think I've seen it out there for at least a couple of months. But I guess the first thing I like to say is regarding the comics, the drop, and the bat cows. So you've got a lot of holders of the bat cow collection that are big time comic fans. And an idea that came to mind for me that I'm going to share is one where, what if the project took all the bat cow collection holders and said, okay, we know you guys love these comics. If you're a bat cow holder, we're going to give you 5 whitelists per year that you can come in and you pick the comic drop that you want to get whitelisted for, and you can apply for it at that time. Something like that. That could keep your bat cow collection holders happy for the year, gives that collection a little bit more utility, and they can get hands, on those comics that they really, really, really desire. Something along those lines. That's the idea that I kind of have for the Palm team on that. Now, the head of foundation, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, but there is something that I am very, very interested.
Hi, my name is Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Congratulations. That must be an interesting position. I wish you the best with it. One thing that I am very, very interested in is the Palm token, and whether or not the Palm token will ever be made available to the public. And you don't have to answer that, but that is something that I know myself and other people are probably
everyone is very interested in this, and there will be information on the token. I cannot speak to this now, but everyone will be informed, and hopefully all of the information will be clear and no one will have questions. No, I'm joking. But we will come out with more information on this. And we are happy to get the feedback and also suggestions on the plans that we have for the token.
Andrea, thank you very much for commenting on that topic, and I will step down. Everybody, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.
That was very good questions on BCG. Let's go with the hands. Rahiv, is that Rahiv? I hope I butcher it.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Thanks for having me.
If I did.
It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Hey guys, yeah. So actually, I just want to come out here and say that the way you guys launched this comics platform, I think really made me happy. It ticked a lot of boxes for me. Of course, we all know how the drop went, and I'm sure you guys, we're gonna sort that out pretty soon. So, I loved everything from the different variant covers and the grading, and I happened to get an uncommon, and I saw like there's little markings on the thing, and when you read the comic, there's pages torn out and stuff. So, I was just wondering if you guys could elaborate on what the thought process behind going with instead of maybe variant covers. I know there aren't any variant covers for the old comics, but going with this grading system and how you came about it, and more about the uncommon. Like, how come you decided to choose one which has really worn out one, and what was the thought process behind that, maybe? And also, like somebody said, for the bad calls, maybe I have another idea too. Just like probably Sanjay was saying before, maybe you guys could consider holding back 10 or 15% of the comics, like in this case would be 500 or 600 if it was the last drop, and have a separate drop for the bat call holders where all 6,000-7,000 of the bat call holders go for the drop, and only 600-700 get it, and then the rest can go for the public sale. That way 10-20% is always going to bat call holders, but there's still some competition and there is digital scarcity. Because I did like the mint size. I think a lot of people wanted bigger, but I think it really values this kind of grail comic. So yeah, anyways, that's it. So I was just wondering more about the variant covers and how you guys came about that, and what your plans are in the future for that.
Yeah, so the variant covers are actually something that is selected by DC. So we're working with them to get this art out to you guys. So that's for the variants, and then for, I think you asked about the uncommon one, why that was made the most worn, but wasn't the lowest tier of rarity. So that was something that we actually spent a bit of time debating. It was a discussion with DC about how to rank that. And we were a bit torn. We weren't sure how the community would respond to receiving a cover that was in that condition. Personally, it's my favorite version of the covers. It looks like a comic that has been very well loved and enjoyed, and I kind of dig that. But it was something that we wanted to make it a little bit more rare, so that if people were disappointed about receiving something of that kind of quality, that it has other aspects to it that were more positive. But yeah, this is our first comic that we're selling to the community, the first graded comic that we've released. So we're listening to how people respond to it, and we'll be basing our decisions moving forward on the feedback that we're getting from everyone.
And just to add on that, like, just so you guys know, like when Andrew says DC, what he means is Jim Lee. So Jim was the guy on the call with us, and he gets to decide, and he was the the sort of final word on how we were going to do rarity and how we're thinking about that. And I'm with Andrew. I think the most warm one's the most interesting in a number of ways. What does AD mean scrawled on that cover? Like, there's so many things on there, and that was, look, like, I want you guys to know, because I know how important it was to everyone to know that Jim was involved in the cows, but Harley, DC3, everything we're doing together, Jim is the sort of final decider on how the creative's going to go from DC's side, and it's amazing to have him on this project, especially with all of his years of knowledge and experience with actual comics. Like, have him be involved in how these are graded and how they look.
What's up, my Omi homies and fellow NFT collectors? We were checking out the Palm AMA. A few people in the chat said they wanted to check it out, so I was like, sure, let's check it out. I'm ready to go anyway. I'm going to go ahead and load up my Chucky's serial numbers to look for today. There's actually a few apparently that I missed that some other Chucky fanatics knew about. I think they told me not to say anything about it, though, so I don't know how I'm supposed to say the numbers that are on here that could be good. But apparently 2021 is when the TV series came out, so that might be one. And there's another one That's like the birthday of the guy who created it or something. You'll have to look that one up yourself. I'm not giving that one away because that's one of my homies. What's up, BBRK? What's up, Firefly, Odyssey, J East Music? Haven't seen J East in here for a while. What's up, J East? Good luck on this drop. John Doe number 2 says, if you did get a Superman, would you have held or flipped? I think the prices were really low at the time, so I'm not much of a flipper when it comes to other platforms. I usually hold my stuff from other platforms. I got a lot of stuff like on Autograph.io. Never sold any of those. I bought a couple things off the market, but I've never sold anything on that platform. Platforms besides VeVe, I don't really do the flipping until I really get to understand the market better. So on something like that, I probably would have just held on to it, honestly. What's up, Luke UK in the house? What's up, English DC Tech is way more advanced than VeVe? Bro, that's the opposite. What's up, Ricky DYD says, what's up, don't think I'm a cop today, not feeling it. It looks like 44% say they're going for it. What's up, J Kill? I know J Kill's going to like this set a lot. He likes this kind of stuff. Matt Smith in the house. What's up, Matt Smith? I sniped that number 210 from Matt Smith. And guess what, y'all? It's sold for 29 gems. Let's go. I didn't get left holding the bag. I think I bought it for like 14. Big flipping over here. We're at 53 gems, so I got enough to go for the drop. I'm going to buy one on the drop because your odds are 1 in 2 and 2.84. Your odds are better than 1 in 3, better than 33%. You're at like 35 to 40%. That's a good chance of getting the evil Chucky. That's the one that's going to be worth something. I mean, if I could and I got the evil Chucky on drop, I might sell the evil Chucky and buy 2 of the boxes. I just like the box ones. They look really cool. What's up, Gritty One? What's up, Abdullah? What's up, Dub Dollar in the house? Mr. Champ is here. Good luck, my man. DV Dell in the house. Feeling good today. I'm feeling lucky. I'm thinking I might actually hit an ultra rare today. I'm definitely going to make a sacrifice for Chucky. You know he wants it before we can start this drop. Kevin Crawford said he did some flipping this morning. It's been a while since I have, but I'm all gemmed up for Chucky. Must be nice. I'm trying to flip my OG Devil Bunny. It's up about 100, 150 from what I paid for it last week. If it sells, cool, I'll take the profit. If it doesn't, cool, I like it. I'll hold on to it either way. No way DC is a real blockchain. You just don't know how to read blockchain. That's true. I'm not a blockchain reader. I do need to learn how to do that, though. Dempsey said this is hard. I don't know what you mean by hard. It's not going to be hard to get, but if you mean like this looks hard, then yeah, I agree. It looks hard. I'm going to save my jimmies. Abdullah's saving his jimmies on this. Some people are going to skip the drop and buy them in the aftermarket. Some people might skip it altogether. But if you don't know already, you check the Medium article. If you hold both of these 2 pieces on November 7th, they take a snapshot and you will get an airdrop of a Chucky poster, a movie poster. We have dozens of physical Chucky related toys. Nice. Yeah, I figured you like this stuff. The blockchain tech is a million times better than Omi. How so, English? Why don't you explain to us how it's better? And I'll see if I can decode it. This is a drop where I'm not tripping on the price after drop. Long time hold, says Riley Pearson. It's kind of like the first horror character on the app, and if we get more horror characters in the future, it's the tide of the bad guys, right? It's the tide of the horror characters. No, not for me. My son is scared of Chucky. Yeah, I think my kid would probably be scared of it if I got this one. If I showed it to him in VR, if we were able to get into our showrooms in VR, and I brought out the Chucky NFT, he would not like that. The Superman is FA Superman. VeVe NFTs are not on the real blockchain yet. It's not a live blockchain. You mean Ethereum? Ethereum ain't a live blockchain? Dang. I thought Ethereum was live. My bad. Froey Comey says, on the uncommon, the box disappears when you click it. I've seen that. Some people were showing me that, Froey Comey. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. Hopefully I can buy one and I can look at it on the stream. But apparently it's a box, and you put it in the showroom, like put it in a box on your show, like on your shelf if you make the fake shelves, or in the future when we get a shelf. And then when you click it, he comes out of the box. And it's kind of got the old school look, the old school face, Chucky face from like Chucky 1 compared to this one. But it all says Child's Play 2 here. So keep that in mind whenever we're looking at serial numbers. I think 1990 is even better than 1988 here. 1990 is the one you want because this is supposed to be Child's Play 2. So you definitely want that 1990. That's the year it came out. Is the snapshot today? No, the snapshot is on November 7th at drop time. Yeah, I'm talking to him. That's what I do. What's up, Andrew MC? To me, it's actually a pretty cool drop. Edition sizes are pretty high, but it is definitely a cool drop, no doubt. You think that VeVe is on ETH? VeVe is not on ETH mainnet. It's on layer 2. We understand how blockchains work around here. Don't open the box, it loses its value. Ooh, that's true in real life. I don't know. I hope it's not the same. What if we find out it is the same? If you open up your box, if you click on it, then it's not new anymore. It's a used toy. Save your money, boys. This ain't it, says Juan Sebastian. I think you'll do all right if you get the ultra rare. There's going to be some people out there stacking these, hoping to keep that edition size of the airdrop low. Maybe, maybe not. VeVe is not on ETH mainnet. We understand what Immutable X is. We got Paul Barron Network in the chat buying both of them. See, if they're going after this one, that makes me wonder because they don't even go for comics. See, I had a feeling this was going to be a good drop to go for. I saw Child's Play opening Saturday night in Philly. Child's Play opening Saturday night in Philly. The audience went nuts having fun. Is there a new Child's Play movie? I didn't see that when I was looking up the Child's Play movies, but there are a ton of them. You can see we got 1988's Child's Play 1, 1990 Child's Play 2, 1991 Child's Play 3. You got The Bride of Chucky, The Seed of Chucky, The Curse of Chucky, The Cult of Chucky. Then they remade Child's Play. I kind of want to watch that 2019 one where they remade it. I didn't even know that was a thing. And of course, 2022. And as someone mentioned on Twitter, 2021 is the year that the new Chucky TV show came out. Is this drop worth it? All right, look at these price predictions. Here I am at 23 and 59. Let's say I'm right. And your retail is 40. You could possibly lose 17. The most you'd make is 19. It's probably not worth going for it if I'm right on that. But if you like them a lot, then that might be the reason to go ahead and pick them up and try to get the airdrop. And if not too many people are buying these and they don't sell out, the edition size for that airdrop for that poster could be really low, and that might make it valuable. 29.45 for Ryan. He's kind of close to my predictions here. You're probably going to see a lot like that. 29.56, 17 and 45. These are our price predictions for Chucky. Yager's got 28 and 49. Looking a little similar. They're all looking the same. I don't know about this Secret Rare at 44, J Money, but 33 and 55 sounds about right. 21 and 36 a little low. 22 and 54. 27 and 48. 32 and 69. So not a lot of people have this going really high. 59, I'm seeing a lot of 50s and 59s and 60s. Retail's 40. So if the uncommon goes to like 10 or 25, then you're gambling 10 or 15 gems to hopefully make 15 or 20 gems. It just depends on if you like it a lot. If you like Chucky and you like the idea of picking up some horror NFTs, the first horror NFTs, and they're really cool looking. It's just the box ones. Everybody likes those boxes. That's why they gave them so many editions. People are going to want these. Too many serial numbers. I'm not going to be able to remember them all. Just remember those top two, 1988 and 1990. Those are the important ones. No one had any idea who Chucky was when the movie started. No one expected Child's Play to be a giant hit. That's how a lot of those horror movies are. They put out so many crazy horror movies. Nobody expected Leprechaun to be a cult classic, but even I like Leprechaun. That dude's funny. It's always fun to witness the birth of a franchise. Absolutely. That's an ugly poster. I kind of liked it at first because it's all black. I don't know. Y'all don't like the poster? This is the airdrop that you will get if you own both of them on November 7th. Oh, his eyes look pretty cool. I'm your friend to the end. It's time to play. It's pretty classic. I mean, if you put that there with your Jaws poster and your Back to the Future poster, you're going to have an 80s man cave. You'd be building a man cave right there. I don't know. It sounds cool, all of them together. Petonius Chris says, English, you're the smartest person alive. Is that what you want to hear? We know that. English is the smartest person alive. Tucson Collectibles is number 2. And sometimes they argue about it. Anthony says, you get the airdrop if you buy them from the market, right? Yeah, you can buy them anyway. Just as long as you're holding that set, you'll get the airdrop. Now, I think if you're holding 2 sets, you would get 2 airdrops. J.E. says it's a secret rare, this airdrop. Yep, the airdrop is a secret rare, the movie poster. VeVe is not live on ETH, man. Why do you think the market is dropping? VeVe is having huge troubles. This is new to me. Where are you getting this information from? I didn't hear about troubles. It seems like things were going fine. What's really nice is that we now have metadata. Is that like bearish to you? Is that what you're talking about? The metadata being available for people to look at? You can now look up VeVe NFTs on IMX. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Let me know what you mean. People have been going to a Mutascan, and you can actually find some really good information in Mutascan. We saw where somebody had turned in 2 of the VeVe gold logos on the same day. So we looked at his or her wallet. They had also like deposited 200 million OMI that day. I was like, dude, this dude is a whale. So you go in here and look for some stuff that had just recently moved around, like a Batman versus Killer Croc. Who's buying that? Out of nowhere, you can actually click into their wallets, see what kind of stuff this person holds, but a lot of stuff hasn't been populated yet. It'll be nice when we get all of this in there. There's a Cinderella that they hold. You can see the serial numbers. And it's a good way to track well wallets. And I was mentioning this in VeVe Arcade's live stream in the chat. You guys should check out VeVe Fox's video. VeVe Fox is a VeVe YouTuber, and she did a video examining a lot of this data on a Mutascan, and it's really interesting. You guys should check it out. See if we got any cool Chucky videos from the VeVe fam to check out. Let's see. VeVe Flex. We watched VeVe Flex this morning. VeVe. I wonder if that's English. It's a short. Ooh, we got Bob Sells. Let's watch Bob Sells. That's my homie Bob Sells. He's got a really cool YouTube channel. If you guys are not subscribed to him already, let's see what he thinks about this drop. We got quite a while before it begins. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you hit the like. And I will mute myself so you can hear it better.
Hello and welcome to the channel. Bob Sales this time's next year.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
So VeVe have done it again. They've released another amazing drop, and it appears that we're getting 2 rarities of Chucky. Now, one of the first things I've noticed about this drop is it's Don Marcini's Chucky. So what that means right now is the Chucky doll itself has no damage, has no fire damage. This is also based off the Chucky of the new season of Chucky. Again, Chucky has just been re-released as a season. Now, we don't have any rarities, we don't have any box price, we don't have anything like that available yet. All we know is David did not you us, and we actually got Chucky. Now, as I said before, it's not the original Chucky. Whether or not that's going to affect the prices, that remains to be seen. Now, if you don't know anything about Chucky and you've been living in a box, what I will tell you is a dying serial killer, Charles Lee Ray, dies and gets reincarnated into the doll Chucky itself after a spell. Now, one of the other things I do know about Chucky is he was actually based on a doll called My Buddy. And if you see the doll, you can see the resemblance, especially in the clothes. And one of the other things I can tell you about Chucky is it was originally going to be called No Batteries Included, which I must say makes for a great title considering there was no batteries included. Now, as I say, no more information available yet, but what I do know is it's coming and I'm excited for it. I must say, if this does not sell out, if this does go under box price, you can officially take that as a warning there is something wrong with the app. While I've been away last few days, we've had quite a few things going on in the VeVe world right now, quite a few drops, quite a few comics, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on right now. Now, as I said, this week we have had the decon drop, and right now there seems to be a common theme that the bots are back. So of course we had the first drop of the week, 666 editions, not a lot to go around, and of course it sold out instantly. Now the thing is, straight after the drop, everyone noticed that nearly every single listing in the market was a bot account, and by looks of it, all the editions for the decon drops are going to be the same sort of edition size. So not only did you get a slim chance to get it before this, but now with the bots again, you've literally got no hope. Now, I am a cat guy and I really did want Boo the Cat, and of course drop did come and it instantly sold out, and guess what? Most of them were bot accounts, and yet even so they still started selling under the box price. Overall, it was a good day for us and a bad day for the bots. Now, as I say, I did really want Boo the Cat, so I actually went for Boo the Cat in the market. Let's face it, I was never getting that on drop. Now, down to the design of this thing, I actually think this is quite a nice piece. It definitely gives me vibes of Egypt, the Egyptian Sphinx and stuff like that, especially the way it's lit. So I did actually go for this one in the aftermarket, and I think I paid 53 gems, and it's now sat at 48, so I'm already losing money. Overall, I wanted to get one of these in the vault because I really like it. So even though there's 666 editions, at the moment there is only 130 of these gold statues on the market, and of course it is over the 40 gems box price. So one of the other great things we've got going on in the VeVe world this week is the Marvel Zombies comics. Now, you all know by now that I'm a comic guy. 7 gems for an NFT fully readable AR comic is a complete bargain in my eyes, and I'm willing to pay it every single time because I'm a sucker. Now, we have a comic coming each and every day this week, and I must say some of these comic covers are some of the best comic covers we've got in the app right now. Again, VeVe sticking with the same edition size for each drop. So there's 10,000 editions split up, and you definitely tend to find that the 10,000 comic editions seems to definitely keep its value a bit better. Not always staying over box price, but definitely holding up better. Now, one of the other things I like about these comic variants is the fact that they have counterparts. So one's supposed to be AF15, and another one's the Todd cover, what we have in the VeVe app currently. So all these covers have got their counterparts, apart from these ones have been zombied up. Now, the prices on these are actually holding up pretty well, and because of the covers, I can see why. My favourite is definitely the Wolverine one. There is 3 very, very awesome looking covers there, and I'm hoping to get the whole set of them, and if not, try and stack some. The common variant and the ultra rare are just phenomenal. Now, I have actually read the story on the first one, and there is a mix of who's in these books. Literally everyone from Daredevil to Magneto to Thor, a whole bunch of heroes that are now zombies. So for me, I'm definitely going to be going for every single comic that drops this week. And speaking about comics, that drags me on to my next point. Now, of course, talking about comics, we cannot mention the fact VeVe do not have DC Comics. Now, let's face it, the big IP we thought we were getting was the DC Comics, and it turns out we're not. Now, I've got to be honest, it really doesn't surprise me that much considering they're doing their own Batcow thing. They've got HRO and a couple of other bits like that. So it don't surprise me. That being said, this is another platform. And let's face it, you still are getting DC Comics. Now, it does say there's only 3,000 editions, but it does say there's going to be a drop each week. Now, it does also say something about 5 different covers being worn, torn. So in turn, that creates a whole grading system. Now, one of the points I would add to this is VeVe did say they were going to do a similar thing recently, and the whole community went up in arms and basically declined it. Me being included, because I do not want my NFT comic to degrade every time I read it. So I guess VeVe don't have DC Comics. Now, of course, you could get DC Comics because, let's face it, you do get things that are on 2 different platforms. But then if we do get the DC Comics, does that then degrade their value anyway? Let's face it, there'll be no FEs, no FAs, no first on the blockchain. And will that matter? So for me personally, I'm not into the back cows. I do have a Harley Quinn NFT, what I got free mint. So I do have an account on there. And I probably am going to go for the comic drop, in all fairness. It is $9.99. It's actually a few dollars more than VeVe Comics. But overall, I'm not really sure how I feel about the whole thing. Everyone's saying it's good to have direct competition, it's good for the markets, etc. I'm not so sure about that myself, but I will be going for the drop. Let's face it, it's probably going to be near impossible because this is going to be botted to shit. Now, one of the things I will say about this NFT project is they do like giving free stuff away. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I actually see a notification from one of my friends, D, and that was, of course, for the free mint of the Harley Quinn tricked out box. I did take part on the mint, as you can see, and I actually did get the trick or treat box. And because of that, I actually got dropped another drop yesterday, the Harley Quinn comic. Now, I don't have a back cow, I don't hold anything like that right now, but because I literally entered the free mint, I've now got another free mint. Now, the good thing about this is I can actually read this comic right now, and I can actually have a look at what's to come. As you can see by the comic on the screen, you can actually read the comic. As of now, there's no AR functionality, but you can definitely read the comic. One of the pluses I do see for these comics is they actually kept the original advertisement. Now, I don't know about you, but if you've ever read a comic in real life, you actually get the advertising pages, which sometimes are pretty cool to look at, depending on the age of your comic book. But looking back at some of the advertisements for some of the games, some of the suites, it definitely takes you back. Now, the other thing I do like about this drop is they haven't timed it at the same time as a VeVe drop. So not overly taking the attention away from VeVe. So as I said, I will be going for the drop, but I highly anticipate it being very heavily botted. So to celebrate getting over 100 subs, I will be doing an interview next week with a couple of my VeVe friends, so stay tuned for that. Do of course have more giveaways to come, so stay tuned for that. Until the next time, I've been your host, Bob Sales. This time next year, we will be millionaires. A peace.
Well, he's offered me a partnership in his company, his new company, and it's going to be a real big earner. I mean, Rodney, this time next year, we will be millionaires.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. Apparently, this time next year, we're all going to be millionaires. Shout out to Bob Sales. Bob Sales is in the chat. Make sure you guys give Bob Sales a subscribe. He just hit 100 subscribers. I linked his video in the chat so you guys can click on it and subscribe to him. Somebody was asking how much AF15 is. It's sitting at 380. Boo the Cat was sitting at 77 when I checked it a second ago. But there's only 58 editions on the market, which is not many at all. We got 13 minutes before the drop begins. Yeah, that was a good ending. Airdrop makes Chucky price predictions, though. Yeah, the price predictions are going to change a little bit because there's an airdrop. What's up, VeVe Arcade in the chat? VeVe Arcade's going to be with me on Tuesday. We'll be doing some trivia, VeVe trivia. And tonight, if you guys are around, we'll be playing some photo finish live. Me and Mo Knows will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time playing some of that, yeah, photo finish. It's NFT horse racing. We already went over the price predictions for people who just joined. There's a couple more that just got added. They're all pretty similar here. This one's a little low on the uncommon. I was thinking maybe I would pick up uncommons at like 15 if I didn't get the drop. But I'm probably going to get the drop. It's probably going to be easy to hit. I just hope I hit the ultra rare on the drop. And then I might sell if it's above retail and use those gems to flip my way into a bunch of the uncommons. I like the uncommon better than I like the ultra rare. And the edition size, is, I guess, is a kind of a big difference. But since this one has 3,600, it's not as big as it looks. 6,600, it's 50%. Less than 50% or more than 50%. I like the uncommon. I like the box. It looks cool. And apparently, if you click on the box in your showroom, he comes out of the box. There's Mo Knows in the chat. What's up, Mo? Bob says, thank you, my friend. I knew I should have done more Chucky today. I just didn't get time. No problem. I just happened to look up a Chucky video and I saw your name. I was like, yes, we have never watched a Bob Sales video in here. Greedy One says, about to sell a Superman and get a cowl. I would do that. Personally, not financial advice. If I got a Superman #1 on the drop, I would probably sell it and get a cowl. I mean, I don't blame the people who are saying the uncommon's their favorite. They'd sell their rare and get an uncommon. If I was in the boat, I would probably sell a rare and get an uncommon. I like that. Got a Cat Bronson for 300. I did not know Cat Bronson was that low, and I'm surprised he's that low. On IMX, for instance, Chucky 3D will only be a video when you understand that it will sink in. Compared to what? Compared to, you're saying the DC NFTs are better? What would the DC NFTs be? Will they even be a video? Isn't a video better than whatever that is? Grabbing one on drop and standing by to complete the set, says JMA. That's my plan. Although I might try to flip my way into a little more than I get off the drop. If I get that ultra rare and it starts off at like 200, I'll sell mine for 199 and then wait for it to come down, complete the set, and keep the change. Those uncommon unzombie number 4 comics pumped. Ooh, did they? I think that's the one. Oh, that's not the one I bought. I bought the zombies number 3 uncommon. I like that one a lot because it's got Electra. I'd like to see that one pump. I bought like 11 of them, I think. Yeah. Because it's got Electra holding up Daredevil's mask. They were only $350 when I was buying them. Less than $350. They have not pumped. Apparently the uncommon for today's drop pumped. Let's go check it out. I don't know why. Doesn't that one have a pretty cool cover too? It has Red Goblin or something? Or Green Goblin, sorry. Green Goblin. Wow. 5 gems. 525, 550 for an uncommon. I wonder what's up with that. There's only 72 on the market. That probably has something to do with it. But why? Are those not sold out? Maybe there's not a lot in circulation. Do you like the Disney villain drop? Ugh. I mean, do you want the truth? Do you want the truth? Or do you want me to lie to you? You just tell me that first. I don't like it. I mean, what's the point? Why don't they make them like all like special and have big dresses and be all detailed and stuff and charge me 25 or 30? I'll pay 25 or 30. I'd rather do that than what's it? They're gonna be like 8 gems for these. Oh, here they are. They're already on the app. Drops on the 30th. That's Sunday. Okay. Captain Hook's on there. I didn't know Captain Hook was on there. I like that. Another Evil Queen. There's like 4 Evil Queens on there. They're all just say Evil Queen. Hades. I feel like I've seen that movie that Hades is in. Must have been a long time. And Maleficent. I know Maleficent because Angelina Jolie played Maleficent in a movie. I've seen the movie, but I don't love the way they look. I mean, they're a little nicer than last time, honestly. Last time they were a little more plain. These are a little more detailed, so I guess I like these a little better. Were they 20 gems last time? Because I thought they were like 8 or 9. If they're 20, I guess it's not horrible. Ultra rare. We need to go in and check these edition sizes. If they're on the app, that means the medium article is already out. Let's go in here and find this medium article and see what the edition sizes look like. What's up, Mr. Win? Kryptoni says, I've said that from the gate. The Apple AR glasses will change literally everything. It's going to take a while for them to get mass adopted. But when they do, yes, that changes the game. Absolutely. All right, so it's Series 2 Disney Villains. We got Maleficent with 7,500 editions. We got Captain Hook with 4,500 editions. Evil Queen Wickedly Transformed with 3,500. And then you got Hades with 2,500. I mean, that's quite a bit for ultra rare, honestly. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to go for that. It is Disney, though. Gotta always remember that. It is Disney, though. Maybe I'll go for it. I'll probably just buy one and sell whatever I get. It's not a set that I plan on completing. It ain't my style. It's not my style. What's up, Mr. Win? Just grabbed another Superman from VeVe for 470. Superman from VeVe for 470. Oh, the first appearance Superman. It's all the way down to 470, especially with Superman being hot right now. That's pretty cool. Oh, Hades is from Hercules. Yeah, that's an old school cartoon. I remember that. Greedy One said I would definitely mint the villains at 10 gems. Yeah, 10 for sure. 20, eh. What's up, Daniel D? Alejandro, too many additions. I'm thinking that too. NFTs have strict guidelines. Do they, though? Or do they just have a definition of what an NFT is? That's not Hades, it's Blue Goku. It did look like a Blue Goku. Do you have a Quest 2? I have a Quest 1 and a Quest 2, John Dope. Me and my kid been playing a lot of Echo lately. Both getting in at the same time and going there and crush. Because it's teams of 4. We're both pretty good. I was going to try to drop on the web today. Do I need to refresh? You will need to refresh for sure. I would use that F5 to refresh, I guess, unless you can find a faster refresh. But I know somebody went for the drop yesterday on the web app and they were able to get it. Although everybody always says the web app's 1 second behind. Yeah, I'm going for this today. I got a 2.84% chance, not a percent, but 1 in 2.84% chance. It's like 35 to 40% of getting that ultra rare. Although I like the Good Guy doll box better, I like to get the ultra rare on the drop, sell the ultra rare for a profit, and then maybe buy a couple of the doll boxes. Or I could just complete the set. Well, I can't even sell things on VeVe, no buyers, so let's see how this drop goes. I've seen a few NFTs have some buying pressure on them. You got to keep an eye on how many are available on the market. Sometimes those numbers dry up. I'm going for 1 in tops for sure. Alejandro, yep, Alejandro got his horses. I saw that he's got his horses in the races for today. Tonight at 7 p.m. we'll be doing some horse racing, and we got a few homies that have horses. I'll at least get the Captain Hook. Captain Hook first appearance does sound pretty interesting to me. With those edition sizes, oh my goodness. I agree, Satish. English says NFT are all the same format, DC. NFTs are all in that format. VeVe has a strange format. Let's see how IMX looks, because I don't think it will be anything more than a picture of IMX. You don't know until you see it, though. What's up, Superstar Money in the chat? DC trying to say they didn't scan the comic. I did see that, but how else? I mean, why is there a white background like that? I know what a scan looks like. That's like a 1994 scan. That's what it looked like when I scanned my picture to put it on AOL. I know what a scan looks like. What's up, Conman? I think the uncommon will be under retail. I don't think it's going to sell out, but that ultra rare should stay above retail. People are going to want to complete the set and get the airdrop. I still haven't sold my secret rare from today. Greedy one. Man, that dropped. That price dropped. What's up, Neo Ninja? Price predictions. For me, I was at, I think I was at 24 and 59. A little bit more bullish on that ultra rare than a lot of people. You can see 69, so not everybody. Camino's got 48. Dave's got 54. Dane K's all the way down to 36 on the ultra rare. I'm looking for mine. Yager's got 28 and 49. 29 and 56 for Selwood. I'm at 23 and 59. 23 on the uncommon, 59 on the ultra rare. If you got extra gems, you could possibly start stacking uncommons under 15 and maybe flip them back at 25 if they come back up. If they don't sell out, then the price is probably going to stay up to a decent amount because there's not a ton of people to undercut them. Most people buying are going to want to get that airdrop. What is the horse racing on? To race? No, Riz. It's called Photo Finish Live. It's beta.photofinish.live. beta.photofinish.live. It's a brand new platform. I'm all about getting into stuff early. It's right now it's pretty much just basically free. We're just learning the system. But in a week or two, they're getting ready to shut it down and start V2, where all these NFTs are on the Solana blockchain, and you can actually race for Solana. You can get into races where it costs a little bit of Solana to enter it, and if your horse wins, you win Solana. Haven't joined the races, but I'll definitely try and be there tonight. Let's go. Yeah, G Metals, if you need help getting into getting horses or anything, we can help you out. Where's Adam at price-wise? He knows what he's talking about. Yeah, Adam does know what he's talking about. You're not lying. He's usually at the top of the leaderboard when it comes to price predictions. Let's look him up and see what Adam's talking about. I usually check Camino when it comes to checking out people's comic prediction, and I always check out Adam when it comes to checking out collectible predictions. I'm trying to find him. Adam, did you make a prediction on this one? So he's just showing up in my leaderboard every time. All right, we'll search for him this way. We'll find Adam, see what he says about Chucky. Or maybe he'll let us know in the chat. About to post. Oh, he hasn't decided yet. That's why we can't find him. He hasn't decided yet. Bob Still says, I can't wait to play with Chucky. I can't wait to put like Chucky in the vault with like creepy Diro and all the other scary NFTs together. It's going to look cool. Especially for Halloween. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds, y'all. I'm going to go in here into my settings and remove my downloaded files just to make sure I have as much speed as possible. Looks like I have 0 anyway. I do that for big drops. I don't think this is going to be a big one, but I'm just going to play it safe. Helps when you're sniping too. Spam click right below the heart and comment icons. This is where the buy now will pop up. When there's about 3 seconds left, I'm going to start spam clicking with my finger right in that blank space until the buy now pops up underneath my finger. And I get in there quick. What's up, Pixel Pudding in the house, ready to go for this drop. Cameron says, I got some Zed horses, but I need to jump on this other one. Yeah, I was in Zed for a long time. I put a lot of money into Zed. I don't like Zed. Honestly, that racing algorithm, it never made sense. I had to sell all my horses, and I'm glad to see that there's another horse racing game that I like a lot better. True Stoner's in here. He's always with us on Friday night races, but he's always beating us. He always kicks our butt. So does Dub. Dub's another racer. Just got my first DC Universe Snipe Val Zod Superman for $2. DC Universe Snipe, Val Zod. I don't even know what that means. You're not telling me you sniped one of those Superman comics for $2 because I can't believe that. I sold my original DeLorean, but I have the hovering DeLorean now, so what do I need the original one for? I want the one that flies. I mean, for my car collection, I do want to get the original one back. The problem with those original DeLoreans is they have like 25 million editions. The edition size is so high on those. Ryan says, what is the horse racing people are talking about? Here, I will put it on here for you. Beta.photofinish.live. It's on the Solana blockchain. It has a really cool Discord server as well. If you want to check out one of my recent replays, we do it every Friday night, so you can go back and check a replay from last Friday night, and you can go into the description. I'll have the invite to their Discord server and also a link to the page itself. And we have a photo finish channel in my Discord server that you can go into if you want some more tips about racing or you need somebody to help you get some horses. Greedy says, my kids want to watch Chucky tonight and they both have nightmares a lot. How old are they? I would like to watch Chucky with my kid tonight, but I don't know. He's 11. I was going to give him nightmares and I'll feel bad. It'll be my fault. If he wakes up in the middle of the night crying, I'm going to feel so bad, but I do kind of want to watch it with him. Joe Black says, make me go for the drops, guys. I'm trying. We're trying. I mean, you get an airdrop. You know, you have a 35% chance of hitting that ultra rare. You only got 1 minute to decide what mint we want today. Here's your serial numbers. All the serial numbers I looked up were years, the years of the movies. And by the time I got done looking up all these movies, I didn't have room for any more serial numbers. I didn't know they made that many movies. We got Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky, Child's Play Remake, and of course, the NFT release year. And as several people mentioned in the chat, 2021 is also a good serial number to look for. It's the first year of the Child's Play, or I don't know what the new television series is called, Child's Play or Chucky. I think it might be called Living with Chucky. I don't know. The new TV series was 2021, so that serial number could come into play as well. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Jonas. Good luck, English. Good luck, Slack Rex. Good luck, L. Adam. Yeah, you get an airdrop if you have both of these collectibles on November 7th at drop time. What's up, Sub by Zero? Good luck, my man. Good luck, Dub Dollar. Good luck, Abdullah Arif Raj Naba says you need to have both for the airdrop. Why would people think it has to be from the drop? Yeah, you can get them either way. You can get them from the drop or you can get them from the market. Just as long as you're holding both of those at the time of the snapshot, then you would get that airdrop. Of course, VeVe doesn't really exactly know how snapshots work, so if you sell it, you might not get the airdrop. That happened to us before. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. I'm going to wait for my green truck today. By now, popped up in a weird spot there. I did not like that at all. If that was a tough drop to get, I would not have gotten it. Y'all notice that? It popped up in a weird spot there? Somebody mentioned that the page looked a little different. Did not like that one bit. Same. Seemed a bit lower, seemed higher. Yeah, no, it moved a little bit. Man, that was when I throw as a curveball. If you wait for the truck, you get a later delivery. I ain't in a rush. Won't let me buy. Why would it not let you buy, Dub Dollar? Yeah, a lot of people are noticing that that button was in a weird spot. Oh yeah, 666 Chucky would be worth a lot. Man, why are they gonna move that button on us, y'all? I don't like that. What'd I get? Good Guy doll box. 3-digit though. We got the doll box still available. 3-digit over here. And we'll see what they start to get listed for. I missed the button too, but you had plenty of time. But that's not cool. I mean, we're going to have to keep our eye on it. Can't spam tap if you don't know where the button's going to be. One listed so far for, well, now there's 2 listed. 39 and 80. That 39 got bought, and now there's a 40. There was. 40 and 65. And I don't see any of the ultra rares yet. Here's Evil Chucky. Evil Chucky's at 100. Let's see if I got my delivery. No delivery yet. It was a 3-digit. I think mine was 829. 100 is where the ultra rare is sitting at. Doll box, horrible mint. Tyler, your mint might match my mint. I got the uncommon, but I got like a 3-digit just like yours. Started with an 8. Doll box for Cameron. Box for J May. Ultra rare for Ryan. Congratulations. Number 46. Uncommon for Crypto Cookie. I would try to get a couple hundred for it. Maybe 200 or 300. Maybe 200. Got one on web app, but the phone said unable to reserve. Probably can't do both at the same time. J Money with the 3-digit uncommon. Yeah, the box one looks awesome. I've clicked 4 times. No captcha. Firefly's not getting captcha and able to buy as many as you want. How many are you buying? Down to 31 on the uncommon. Got my delivery. Here's a 3-digit. Let's see if I can't get 39 for it, and then I'll use those gems to snipe some for like 15 here in a minute. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if that works. What do you think of the new drop, says Joshua Green. We were just checking it out earlier. I mean, it is Disney, which is cool. Wow, that sold quick. But the edition sizes seem really high, and 20 gems seems a little bit expensive for them, in my opinion. Pixel Pudding got 2 boxes. Clay got an uncommon, 3 listed, and someone is going to list that low. That's pathetic. DDD. Carlos Mencia. We got a Carlos Mencia quote in here. What's going on? I sold mine back for 40. Let's see exactly how much I lost on it. Paid 40, sold it back for 35.69. Lost 4 gems, 4.31 gems, but I might be able to buy these back for 15 here in a minute. We'll see. Or I might find a good serial number. At least I got some gems to snipe with. You know what that means. We need to get that sniping music going. You know what I forgot to do? You know why I didn't get an ultra rare? Where's my moderators at? I forgot to make a sacrifice. This was the drop to make a sacrifice for. I mean, Chucky is not happy with me. He expected a sacrifice from me, and I didn't do it. No wonder I didn't get this drop. I'm sorry, Chucky. All right, let's get that music going. Let's start down the middle of the list today. Start off with a bassy. Nice mellow song. Let me get this in the right spot. Wait for that price to come down a little bit. I see I'm at 28. Chucky below retail, so stunned. But there's the ultra rare below retail. I highly doubt that. Let's see what that's at. 61. If you got the ultra rare, you did all right. 27. You're gonna be looking for that 1988 and that 1990 serial numbers. We're gonna sell, mount, and trap for another box. Says J Money. That's not a horrible idea. Just gambled 40 for this. That has a bigger risk than the villains for 20. Is it though? Because what are those prices gonna look like on those villains in the market? I feel like they're gonna be under like 10. There's a 3-digit for 28. That's lower than the one I sold. But I'm gonna be picky on these. I do like this song a lot. It grows on you. It's still crazy to me that someone would be the first one to the market and start below retail. That's kind of wild too. I would never do that. Never ever, sir. I like how you can take them out of the box and put them back in. That is a great feature. I almost want to get one so I didn't check that out on the stream. That is pretty cool. You can do that. The box disappears if you touch it. So if you put it in your showroom and you touch the box, then the doll comes out. Mr. Evo said, yeah, I know. I don't know if it's a bigger risk though. Someone give me gems. I want to buy them all, but got no gems. 1,000 gems. Rule is to blame English. Just put some more money in the app. That's all you gotta do. I'm afraid to snipe them for that price right now. I'm gonna be more patient. You don't have to go for every drop. I do. I feel like I need to. I want to. Got 7454 for 28. I saw that listed. I just saw a 438 for 28. So I feel like there's gonna be more listed for patient. There's 24 gems is what we're looking at now. I'd like to get these under 20, but a good serial number. We're at 21.99 now. We could probably get these under 20 possibly. Time to be patient and wait for that perfect serial number to pop up. And you gotta be quick enough to get it. 2 dubs set completes for See Me Back. Wow, let's go. Yeah, if you complete 2 sets and you hold both of them until snapshot time, you should get 2 secret rares delivered. 22 is a stupid box. 22 is a stupid box. I don't know what that means. It's still Lexus Mr. Evil because now you got lucky with quick delivery. It was luck to get quick delivery, true. Some people's deliveries take a long time to get there. Let's see what we're looking like on deliveries here. I'm sure it's not sold out. Not sold out. Let's look at the ultra rare. Still another 3,000 to go out from the 3,600. I'm wondering how many of those are actually sold. They're just waiting to be delivered, or are they done delivering all the ones that were sold? It is in your best interest to leave him locked in the box, says Dane K. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds scary though. If you should have sound, that would be dope. Yo, vault, you don't need him in your vault. Go check it out. Oh, really cool. Let's check it out then. Does he start off in the box? You better at least start off in the box. If he comes straight out of the box whenever you open it every time, I don't like that. I want it. Okay, it's cool. Oh, and you touch it and the box goes away. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. I do like that. Keep them in the box though. It looks much better in the box. Nice. Yeah, that's the first time we've seen that feature on an NFT before. Pretty cool. Y'all like that? See him at 20 gems now. Yeah, the box disappears. Thanks for letting me know, Matt Smith. I'm skipping all drops today and going for a Jordan 4 drop tomorrow. There's some shoes dropping. You gotta have a bot to get shoe drops. I did research on shoe drops. Literally over 90%. Literally over 90%. This is not a made up stat. Over 90% of shoe drops get botted. Over 90%. I'm not playing that game. That's not a game I want to play. They literally, I think I've explained this before, but they literally have, the bots that bought the shoe bots. They say, we're going to be dropping this new bot that's going to bot shoe bots on like Sunday. And they make bots to bot the bot drops to get the bots to bot the shoes. I know it's confusing, but I said that right. They buy bots to bot the bot drops so that they can get the bots that bought the shoes. I mean, it's too deep for me. I'm not getting into that. Are you crazy? No, that's too much. I don't know. You gotta be able to program or something to get into that. 50-55. DNA, everyone got no gems anymore. This app sucks. I lost all my money. English, Bro, chill. What's up, Mono? Says Blanco's game does that with the boxes for the NFTs. Oh, interesting. I've played it with Blanco's a little bit. I know those NFTs are valuable if you know how to flip them, but the game was just not fun at all, so I couldn't get into it. Seemed at 22, we might be able to get them for under 20. Yeah, the shoes are the most heavily bought right after graphic cards. I didn't know graphic cards were bought. Interesting. Yeah, that's some botception right there. I said it right. That's how they do it. Do I have to get it from the drop for the airdrop? No, self-plug, you do not. Congratulations on that ultra rare. No, you can buy them in the market and still get the airdrop. Got them under 20 now. Do want to go back and see if these are any more selling or being delivered. Once the delivery stop. Once the delivery stop and it's not sold out, I can see price going up from there. The bot community is gatekept. I believe that. Alejandro says, it's not that hard, Vault. I've been reselling shoes since 2017. Made a lot of money, but shoe resale game is dead now. I mean, I used to go into, you know, buying the Jordans from yard sales and fix them up, put in some new shoelaces, buy them for $5, sell them for $100. Many times. Deej always getting good serial numbers. Got ultra rare number 911. Let's see what the ultra rare is looking like. Oh, evil Chucky. Ooh, that came down 55. You got 911. You're probably not getting a lot for that. Maybe 70, maybe 80, maybe 80. 80 to 100 would be my guess. People just buy replica shoes now? Ew. I believe it. I don't like it, but I believe it. It says, what the heck? It's below mint. I thought this was hype. The edition sizes are high. Fault, they just refunded my money for missing the NFT. I'm so annoyed. Will they compensate us with like another NFT? I know you're talking about the Superman #1 DC Comics drop. A lot of people, they oversold it, and a lot of people weren't able to get their drop. They got refunded instead. I do think they'll hook y'all up with a whitelist for a big drop or the next drop, or maybe a drop in the future. 1990 is the mint to have because that's the year Child's Play Part 2 came out, and this drop is based on Child's Play Part 2. But 1988 would also be dope because that's when Child's Play 1 came out. I got all your numbers here, all the numbers to look for. VeVe just liked my tweet. What'd you say? See me back that they liked. Got the ultra rare. We'll definitely pick up the other for airdrop. Doesn't look like many will be getting airdrops so far. That's what I'm thinking. Keep that airdrop edition size low. If there's less than 200, less than 300 of those posters, they'll have some value for sure. Never understood the hyped up prices on sneakers. Yeah, I don't know. I understand it. I'm in the sneaker game. I gotta have nice shoes. Times are tough. Vault rep shoes are solid. Right on. Secret rare going to be airdrop. Yes, Splint. If you have the set on November 7th at drop time, that's the snapshot. Airdrop will probably be a week later. Speaking of airdrops, we got a couple of airdrops coming on Monday. Yeah, Monday. It's going to be the Pride 1 airdrop, the Pride 2 airdrop, and the Bond poster airdrop. Comic Tastic says, bye-bye English, one trick pony is all DC is. Yeah, does DC have, like, I never even put this in there, they all laughed at it, but does DC have Chucky? DC doesn't have Myrmicornos? They don't have all the stuff that, they got, this, Marvel's just one IP that VeVe has. Do they have Disney? How much can I sell? Uncommon 69, Chris Infinity, let's go with that. That's a good serial number. Maybe 200, you might have to be patient, maybe 300. If you're super patient. Anthony got a nice 3-digit uncommon. When do you think VeVe NFTs will go back up to their old highs? Oh, that's a long time away, because the old highs were kind of like false floors because of the whole gem exploit. So I wouldn't be like, and plus certain ones are not going to be as popular as they were whenever that happened. Now we got lots more selection from, so maybe, I won't say never, because you never know what's going to happen with the app. I mean, if NFTs become mainstream and you're able to use these in the metaverse, and they have utility, then the sky's the limit. Lecho Eater, my homie, Lecho Eater 17, really, Lecho? I mean, when's the next pump? When's the next bull market? That depends on the world economy. Maybe if we have a clean election and everything goes fine. But what's the chance of that happening? Will you be doing the cosplay contest, VeVe Halloween contest? What do you think? DC has former utility, then VeVe. Beppa Hall, the OG Beppa Hall. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you for that. Let me pause it so the robot lady can talk. Whenever she starts talking, I'll pause it. Surprise, surprise, they didn't sell out, says Marv. What's up, Marv? I saw you on VeVe Arcade's live stream earlier today. Shout out to Beppa Hall. Shout out to VeVe, to the robot lady. Thank you for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. Let's go to rug pull. It's my jam. People can't really hate in Palm. They know how to keep price above retail. Are they doing it? It's just that the edition size is so low. And you could tell from their AMA today, they kind of wish they would add a higher edition size. But how would they know? They had no idea what was going to happen. But I guarantee the next drop's going to have a really high, not a really high edition size. I would say 5,000 to 10,000. Probably have the same issue that Hero did. How many times can you milk people for Batman and Superman? Just look at Hero Chapter 2 cards. Yeah, Hero kind of... I don't even pay attention to Hero anymore, honestly. It was fun at first, but then it was kind of like the same thing over and over. Alright, let's see if anything good drops. We got them under 20 now. I haven't seen any of those years drop. Trump coming back to Twitter is going to get wild. I'm not paying attention to that anymore. I used to. Went for another and got an ultra rare gritty one. You're dangerous. But I like it. Yeah, it's VeVe has already crashed. Can it crash again? Is it gonna crash more? Can't go much lower than it is. I mean, it can. I don't see it going too much lower, personally. Number 1000's on the market. I think Disney Golden Moments could go down a little more because of the high edition size. That's why I haven't started buying them yet. I have price points for all of them. I want to get that Bart and Homer for under 100. I want to get Elsa for under 150. I don't know if they're going to go that low, but the edition size is high. And if we have a long time before the recovery to ever start, then yeah, they probably will. Ultra Rare's back up, y'all. Was it down to 52? Last time we checked, 52 or 54? Up to 64 now. Can't tell how many's on the market though. Let's find out. 100 on the market and 220 of these, which is not bad. I think I'm going to pick these up under 18. I see one at 18 and one at 16.50. They're getting scooped up really quick though. I think I'll grab one for 17 or less. Try not to be picky on the serial numbers. See if another one pops up for it. I think that's an old refresh. Alright, I'm gonna grab one of these for under 20 if I can. Superman price will drop hard when AC1 comes out. I've been saying that. Ricardo says this isn't even the real bottom, all the extra accounts. That's true, the merger. I have thought about that. And what I don't remember is on the merger, are you allowed to merge your gems also? So I was thinking you can't merge your gems, you can only merge your collectibles. I mean, yeah, if everybody has a bunch more collectibles, then that's only gonna make prices go down. They're gonna just floor the stuff they don't want to hold on to. Prices will go down for that, for sure. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm on the wrong page here. I don't know if anybody else is gonna list them under 20. Those got scooped up. I'm on the wrong page again. I like to snipe from the listing date page. Just look at what happened to MC1 dropped hard and look at A at 15. That's where I see Superman dropping to. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know, Superman is lower edition, but it is an AF15's first appearance too, and it's on a better app. I don't know. I don't think it can hold up. I don't think it can hold up to AF15 personally. You will figure. Market for 40. Fabian says, I'm so stupid I sold my number 99 for 15 gems. I didn't check the serial number. Ah, no. That's tough. I didn't see a pop-up or I would have tried to snipe it. And I can't give it back to you, so I would have probably just kept it, to be honest. But there it is. Somebody bought it right there. Oh, man, that's tough. Why did it have to pop up during the stream, too? I'm sorry. Let me try to get it off my screen. I apologize. I didn't mean for that to happen. There, it's gone. Just forget about it. Gotta be careful when you're listing, y'all. What's up, Random Hero? I pulled a 3-digit uncommon. Sold it for like 49. I'm sorry, sold it for like 39. So I lost like 4 gems. 4 gem loss. But I sniped that serial number 210 comic today and made like 15 off that. So I think I'm up for the day. A big 10 gems or so. Trying to snipe some of these for under 20. I might have missed my chance. I bought a number of Superman ones. I know, Tucson, you buy everything. Super comic will dip because the $10 winner, but after a week or two it will go higher. You could be right. Superman comic has only gone up so far. Has it though? It went down a little bit today. Comic-tastic says, yes, it is English. It's only DC 1 license. Starts out niche, but wait until the year 3 when VeVe still has 100 licenses. DC is going to have oversaturated with nothing but DC stuff. You got a point. We're going to have a bunch of different types of collectors in the app, not just comic collectors. 23, 24. Price is going up a little bit. Might not even be able to get them for under 23 now. Yeah, that another thing, VeVe can care less about when you price things poorly. DC gives you a clear screen you can see. I haven't noticed, so I wouldn't know much about that. I know with NBA Top Shot, if you list something below floor, they let you know before you click confirm. But I think VeVe technically does too. It tells you what the floor price is now, doesn't it, during that screen? Matt Wood says, well, are you going to do a stream on how to do palm drops? Not a stream, but I was thinking about doing a video on that. What's up, Random Hero? I was mentioning during my stream earlier today that Der VeVe Meister is a YouTuber who put out a video. We can look at it real quick again if y'all want, but I did this morning, so I doubt everybody wants to look at it again. But he showed his drop experience going for Superman #1 and how he had like 5 or 6 different devices, and he would enter the queue all at like 10-minute intervals so that at least one of his devices was available whenever the queue, or whenever the drop began. And he actually had 2 devices available when the drop began, but he still wasn't able to get the drop. He got some kind of error. What's up, Grouch? Haven't seen Grouch in a while. My VR homie says got an uncommon soul for 23. Tried again and got a sub 300 ultra rare. Congratulations. I would try to get 99 for it if you can. Maybe 89. Bob Sale says nice. Got 2 boxes and 1 out. Got mint number 301. Congratulations. If you go to sets, you will see how much left for sale. Interesting. Which sets? My sets? Let's go in here and see this. 22.55, so some more have been sold, but we're still not at 50% delivered or 50% sold. Which makes me think prices could go up from here if people start stacking these to get the airdrops. Johnny K says, VeVe gives you a screen with the listed price and also the fee. Yeah, I thought so. Buy another box vault. It has to be an ultra rare, does it though? That'd be wild if I buy another box. I don't know, what do y'all think, chat? Should I try to buy another box? There's a good serial number to snipe. Maybe a good one to snipe. Maybe I should just buy another box. I can't get 2 uncommons in a row. Most likely I'm gonna get an ultra rare, right? It makes sense in my head, it sounds good. Do you think we are getting a drop at 8 a.m. Sunday before the villains? Ooh, I hear what you're saying. Are the villains at 12? You might be right. That's a good idea. It might be a comic. Tony Dolce says, I'll take completing the total set for 63 bucks. Wow. Yeah, you did all right. Carlos got an ultra rare. Congratulations. Gritty One says, I don't know. Zaza says, buy it. People do not seem confident. I don't think I should. Ultra rare guaranteed, not financial advice. I think they mean you get an alert when you try to list something under the floor. Yeah, they give you an alert, but I mean, VeVe gives you the information. You just need to pay attention, I guess. I guess we're going to try to buy one of these and get an ultra rare. It's impossible to get. You know what we need to do? You know what we need to do before we do this? You gotta be smart. You gotta outsmart the app. That's what you gotta do. Alright, y'all, we're gonna be smart about this. Before we buy another box, and I am gonna buy another box, but before we buy another box, Chucky's watching. You know he wants a sacrifice. You know he wants a sacrifice. I'm sorry, Chucky, I didn't sacrifice before the drop. It was the people in the chat's fault. They kept talking to me, Chucky. It's not my fault. I'm gonna make the sacrifice now before I buy the next one, I promise you, sir. Alright, Chucky, we're gonna get rid of Star Wars. We're gonna let it go. I'm using a gate, it's called Sacrifice Gate. I'm gonna make this sacrifice, I'm gonna let it go, sacrifice it to the VeVe gods, bye-bye. Chucky, I did it, Chucky, I sacrificed it now. Now Chucky will give me that ultra rare. You gotta earn it. See, here we go. Here comes that number 41 ultra rare I was waiting for. He said this is wild. This is what we do. Somebody bought my sacrifice. Good. That means we're good to go. Here we go. I'm just saying, y'all. It's that sacrifice. Chucky's watching. Chucky don't play. You better make your sacrifice if you want that ultra rare. That's where I messed up. Or if I would have got the 666. Let's go. Gotta make that sacrifice. You're going for Chucky here, guys. You can't just go in without sacrificing something to the VeVe gods first. Alright, we got 2301 ultra rare. Let's see what ultra rares are doing. I mean, I don't necessarily want to sell it. Probably complete that set and hold on to it, honestly. Let's go. You just convinced at least 3 motherfuckers to lose their gym. They might have got ultra rares too, though. You never know. Let's go. Chucky does play. That's right. He loves to play. We got that ultra rare. Now I gotta wait for this to come down to under 20, and maybe I'll buy one of those. But right now I got 9 gems, so I'm gonna have to do some selling. I'm gonna have to sell something. Might have to get rid of the DeLorean at some point. It's not even sold out yet. We'll keep our eye on the floor for a minute, but I got nothing left to snipe with. But that worked out though, man. You gotta sacrifice on these horror drops. That's what it is. If we got Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger dropping at any point, remind me. We gotta make a sacrifice before we go for that drop. That's important. That's mandatory. Alright, I guess it's a good time to end the stream. My kiddo just got home from school, so that works out well. I'll be back for tomorrow's drop. Tomorrow we got the comic, the last of the 5 Marvel zombie comics. Zombie number 5 is dropping. I don't think price predictions are going to be high, but you never know. You could use Secret Rare Gate and end up getting a Secret Rare and making a profit for the day. Alright guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me for this drop. This weekend I'll be working on trying to get all the information available for the upcoming DC Comics drops. Next time DC Comics drops an NFT, we are going to be prepared for it. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Download the VeVe app if you haven't downloaded it already. We will be live at 7 p.m. tonight with Mo Knows for Photo Finish Live NFT horse racing. Later, homies.